And unfortunately, you look too much like the guy in that picture, so much so that the fancy computer that does all the face scanning of everybody who walks in this casino makes...
The officer doesn't even know what the fuck the machine is doing, man. So imagine you giving your ID to an officer and he's saying, like, no, you need to go to jail because the machine says it's not you. Like, what the fuck is this, man?
Those systems are pretty good. Like,
right.
Oh, what do you know about those systems? I never heard about those systems before. Like, in 2023, there was new things. It was in test. What systems? What systems? What systems? They're pretty good, them systems. You made it? Huh? You checked the code? Somebody taught you how it worked?
We've used those systems in the past to catch homicide suspects.
Sure.
You? Oh, so now he is a detective. Is this a detective or is this an officer? Officer Jagger. Awara. This is your boy Skimask Reacts. Back with another video. You know how we do. My brother needs an Aston Martin, so subscribe to the channel, press the like button, and don't be shy, place a comment. Today we're back with another crime video. This video is gonna be about a man that's gonna get arrested because of AI. So this is like something that we are all scared of. The moment when AI takes over human knowledge / human how you say that, man? Like, people trust AI more than the humans themselves, you know? So without further ado, you know what we say. Sit back, relax, but don't laugh, cause this shit ain't funny, nigga.
Well, very, very peculiar. Peppermill has this pretty sophisticated artificial intelligence software that analyzes faces of previous trespassers, and they get a 100% match on this guy who, whenever they trespassed them before, presented an ID that had a different name. They look like the same exact guy.
I am not Mike. I don't know nothing about Mike.
So either he is who he says he is and he's not have ever actually trespassed, which I doubt because their software is pretty cool, and the fact that he's acting super suspicious. I'll be 100% honest. Could legitimately be you have a doppelganger running around.
Well, unless I've gone crazy, I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Nightmare becomes reality at a Reno, Nevada casino when AI facial recognition technology misidentifies someone, leading to a wrongful arrest and lands an innocent man behind bars.
What good is the ID then? Why do I even carry that mother?
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On September 17, 2023, the Peppermill Casino calls the Reno Police Department to report that a trespasser has unlawfully returned to the casino. They report that they have the man in custody, but he's claiming to go by an entirely different name than the man they've previously trespassed. Officer Richard Jagger arrives at the casino at 5:48 a.m. Previously trespassed.
So look, are these the pictures that they're gonna base this off? These pictures look like they were taken in 2001, man.
Officer Richard Jagger arrives at the casino at 5:48 a.m.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
How you doing?
Oh, thank God you're here.
The man declaring his relief at the sight of the officer is 40-year-old Jason Killinger, who is accused of trespassing at the Peppermill Casino.
So what's going on?
So we got this red alert, prior trespasser,
Okay.
and we made contact with him, arrested him, and he claimed that wasn't him. And
What does my
so
name
we're just
say?
trying to get you guys to make a phone call if it's with him or not.
So what's the issue, you guys? Did he have a different driver's license or a secondary one, or has he got more property than just this one?
Just that, those effects right there, and that's it.
One second, pal.
But no other forms of identification. Things in his pocket.
You guys ran this information through our dispatch?
Through your guys' dispatch? No. But after hours, you know, comes back as that being who he says he is on his ID. But you know, that's what we went off right there.
Yeah, and this is one of those things. You guys have this fancy software that does all this stuff, so it's like.
And remember, this is 2 years ago. More than 2 years ago. You know, even till this day, AI is not that good that, you know, you can 100% rely on it. So imagine 2 years ago.
Officer, what's your name?
1 second, man.
A few months earlier, a man named Michael had been trespassed from the casino for sleeping on the premises.
All right, man. So this is who you are?
Yes. What your Miss Jagger is your first name or last name?
Last name.
All right, Mr. Jagger. Yes, that is who I am. I drive the semis for UPS. I am not Mike. I don't know nothing about Mike. I'm a craps player here. Look, there's my socks for
Okay.
UPS. Can you please, you got a gun here. Will
So
you please take me out of these cuffs? My shoulders are killing me.
You're gonna sit there for a minute, man. So.
And this is the shit that I hate, man. This is the bullshit that I hate about cops. This guy is sitting there. He didn't attack nobody. He didn't do nothing except being suspected of being trespassed. He is in handcuffs. Alright, that's cool. But why the fuck does it need to be at the back? Especially when he's asking to put it in the front or something, man. You know? Like, what the fuck is this, man? I hate this fucking bullshit, man. I hope their mothers will get in the handcuffs. Their mothers, the grandmothers, and the whole family, man. Fuck this shit, man.
When he gave you this information, did you guys verify it against an ID, or how does that work?
So in that report there's an ID on there as well, and we can show you that one.
Okay.
Jason, a long combination vehicle driver, had been playing craps until about 3 a.m. when he decided to leave the pepper mill and go to the Atlantis casino. On his way out, he stopped at a blackjack machine and started playing. There, he was approached by a security guard who addressed him as Mike. When Jason clarified that he was not Mike and presented the guard with his driver's license, the guard apologized and walked away. However, as Jason attempted to leave, he was surrounded by security guards and handcuffed. He was told that he was under arrest for trespassing.
I just need a break. My shoulders are killing me.
So that's the ID that he presented. I'll be.
Look in the news.
Yeah. Huh. Weird.
Huh.
Very weird. Let me snap a picture of that. I'll run both names.
The casino's AI facial recognition software positively...
Jason as Michael. Well, I have to say, it's pretty difficult to see. But it looks like Michael has like a wider face. And of course, the picture of Michael is like he was talking, or it's not a good picture, man. It's a bad picture, man. But I see where the confusion is coming from.
identified Jason as Michael, the man they had trespassed.
The nose is different, though.
Can you step out this way? I get better reception.
Yeah.
The only thing that was weird is that we'll have to, lift him up and see how tall he is.
Yeah.
It's
on
because
this.
that says he's 5'9" and that says 6'1".
Yeah.
This isn't the only difference between Michael and Jason's IDs. Jason is listed as 7 years younger than Michael and says that he weighs 50 pounds more.
And here it says
As well.
ice blue, ice hazel. Those are two different eye colors, man. Is it so hard to check the difference?
Well, the signatures are...
But on the pictures here, you can see for sure, it's two different people, man. This nose is lifted up. His mouth is, a little bit to the side like that. This is like also a little bit, but it's more straight, And the eyes are different, man. Even the ears, man. Oh, come on, man. Shit.
different. In his report, Officer Jagger wrote, quote, "The associated demographics on each driver's license were fairly similar, with the only major distinction being hazel and blue eyes, which are by their very nature similar eye colors and are dependent upon lighting."
Is this blue? Is this blue? Hey man, who's this? Evil body cam? Man, get your shit together, bro. Get your shit together, bro. This is not the same eye color as blue, man. Is this blue, nigga? This ain't blue, man. Look at this shit, man. I see nothing of blue inside of these eyes, man. Come on, man. What are we doing, man?
The pictures are very, I mean, the nose.
Right, and then we have our
The
new
nose,
system,
yes.
our new
The nose.
facial recognition system,
Go
and that's
on.
what it's telling us. Is it's telling us that it's looking at it, and it's doing that, and then there was another one that came up when he was at our TRK, which is one of our better cameras.
Yeah.
This was right before we arrested him. We looked at it and said, that's him.
Are these the pictures? Or is it like for the video, it's the quality went down? Because if you're gonna focus that on this type of pictures, you need some new cameras, man. Because I can almost not see his fucking face, man. I don't even see his eyes here. How are you gonna say 99.9%? Well, here you can see his eyes and here not. Like what is this, man?
And it came up
100%. Okay.
100% match.
Yeah.
No. I'm a guy, you know, if it says 100, it says 100. Here it didn't say 100, it said 99.99. Alright, let's keep the facts straight.
The software saying it, that it's legit.
Right. And it's
So he,
pretty damn accurate.
so either he presented a fake identification.
And what the fuck does this officer know about the software? What did he say? Officer Jagger, okay.
Yeah. So the software saying it, that it's legit.
Right. And
If the software is saying it, then it's legit. I know for sure this officer doesn't even know how to work with his laptop. He doesn't even know how to change his hard drive. And he's talking about if the software says, then it's legit. What the fuck do you know about the software? What do you know about it?
And it's
So he,
pretty damn accurate.
so either he presented a fake identification the first time, or he's presenting it now. Even if he had a twin, it wouldn't be 100%
Right.
on the facial, right?
I wouldn't think so, but I don't know, because they say twins share DNA, right?
But
Well, I guess it depends upon if they're
like,
identical.
I've seen identical twins.
What the fuck has DNA to do with the face? What the fuck you talking about, bald guy, man? It's too late for you. It's almost 6 a.m. in the morning, man. You need to stop that night shift thing. Go work at some gardening work or something, man. From 6 in the morning till 4 o'clock in the midday. Go home, go check your grandkids, and leave this technology alone, man.
It's where it's like, even, I mean, moms can tell them apart. So
Right.
it's,
The other thing that kind of made us feel suspicious, or
Yeah.
us managers, was right after our officers made contact and they saw the ID that he's presenting today.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, okay, it's not the same guy. He immediately gets up and starts cashing out, like running for the door. I'm like, okay, if it really wasn't him, why is he running for
why
the
is he
door?
getting...
And I want to... I keep stopping the video because this is getting to me, man. I'm about the facts. So this guy is saying he stopped gambling, he went running to the door. If you tell me somebody's running to the door, I expect him to be running. I haven't seen the footage, but I know for sure, let me say I know for sure this guy wasn't running in the casino, out of the casino. Especially since he didn't expect nothing. He was just gambling. Security came to him, hey, Mike. He said, I'm not Mike. Alright, he's done. He goes cash out, he goes home. Why the fuck are you running in the... Get the facts straight.
ready to leave.
Jason would later explain that earlier that night he played at the Legends Bay Casino, the Nugget Casino, and the El Dorado Casino before arriving at the Peppermill around 11:30 p.m. He claimed that each time he was up $200, he would move on to a new casino, and just before his arrest, he had made $200. He also estimated that prior to the 16th, he had gambled hundreds of times at the pepper mill without incident. After speaking with the pepper mill employee, Officer Jagger calls to check the police records.
What's going on?
I have a precarious situation. I'm trying to positively identify somebody who may have or may be using a fake ID. So I've got two names, two Nevada driver's license numbers and all that. If there's a chance I could have you run both and see if any of them come back and maybe send me pictures in an email of what their IDs come back as?
Yep.
Huh. That is super weird. Do you see resemblance in those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is...
But yeah, they're, see, 83, 78, yeah.
That's super weird. So I have a feeling these are both the same guy, but he has different IDs. That's crazy. Because their software here, they have this facial recognition software here at the pepper mill, and he came back as a 100% match for the
99.8, 99.9.
character who was previously trespassed.
You know, it seems like I'm picking little shit, but it makes a lot of sense. If it's 99.9%, it's not 100% the same guy. If the machine would say 100%, alright, then we can say, it's for sure. You know, even if I don't trust the AI machine itself, but it's at 99.9, so the machine is not 1,000,000% sure.
Yeah,
So this is definitely a weird one. So I have a feeling he's somehow making some fake identification or something, but I mean, if you're pulling them up, then they're legitimate.
Yeah, they're both through the DMV at least. He's somehow able to get them.
With this discovery that both Michael and Jason's IDs are legitimate, Officer Jagger calls his supervisor, once again explaining that the pepper mill's AI technology came back with a 100% match that Jason and Michael are the same
99.9%
person.
Then this guy that they have now detained presents a different ID with a different name, Jason Killinger, and that has a matching photo for him now. I mean, the photos are different photos, but they look like the same exact guy. The only difference is one has a chin goatee.
That's not the... You know, this... Man, this is going really bad, man. That's not the only difference. We have the eyes, we have the nose, we have the ears are a different place on the head, man.
But definitely super weird. So all of these driver's licenses are both valid. So either he is who he says he is, and he's not ever actually trespassed, which I doubt because their software's...
Because their software is pretty cool, you bitch-ass Nick. Because their software is pretty cool. What do you know about the software, man? You so flabbergasted. Oh, the software is so cool. Shit. The guy gave his ID, it's him. You see the ID, it's him. And they think it's the other guy. They themselves take an ID from somebody that they've seen before. So how big is the chance that this guy has a lookalike who doesn't share the same name, same family, and he has his ID also? And he didn't even have the other ID on him. He has his own ID. So what the fuck is going on here, man?
Pretty cool, and the fact that he's acting super suspicious.
You guys let me know what was suspicious about the suspect. What did he do that was suspicious? Only one thing. Just one thing. Let me know in the comments. What did this guy do that was suspicious?
Two, I just have a feeling somehow maybe he's got a hookup with the DMV where he's got two different driver's licenses that are registered with the Department of Motor Vehicles with different names and dates of birth. So, yeah.
Damn, and I want to know, is that something that you've seen before? I don't know what the DMV is. It sounds like somewhere where you get the driver license. But have you ever had that situation before that you say something stupid like that? I never heard of that before, man. People getting two IDs. In the Western world.
I guess I'll arrest him on that and then just list him as a John Doe and then have him booked in for a wins check. Alrighty, well, that solves that. So you guys got a...
What was the... That solves what was the investigation? This cop did do nothing, man. Only check if the both IDs are valid.
A complaint,
Yeah, well, we got filled out for you.
and then
We got the statement and all that good stuff.
statement
ready.
already done. Easy peasy.
Easy
So
peasy.
right now, because I can't identify you, man, it's weird. Because essentially, it looks like you have two names. I don't know,
I'm
man.
not laughing, man.
So,
I'm not laughing, man.
I can't identify you. Unfortunately, that means that they can't cite you.
Officer Jagger collects Jason's things, which includes his driver's license, a Peppermill player's card in the name Jason Killinger, and a debit card from his credit union in the name of Jason Killinger.
Wow, you see this shit, man? You see this shit, man? These brains are fried, man. These brains are fried. Yes, everything debit card. What, you gonna walk around with a fake debit card? You gonna walk around with a self-made player's card?
If you can't be cited, then you are arrested. So
At least check with which car he came. If you can tell you with which car he came, then you can check on who is it registered to. If that's also the same name that he says that it is, then what the fuck are you doing? Do some good investigation, man. You did nothing there, man. This guy is still in handcuffs in the back. He has pain. He didn't do nothing.
Arrested?
yep, I'm going
to
to.
jail?
Yep,
Are you kidding me?
I'm not a joker, man. So
Well, you are.
you'll be arrested and
Well,
you'll get
you
fingerprinted
are.
up at the jail, and then they'll be able to discern your identity and what the mix-up is with this stuff. I'll be 100% honest. Could legitimately be you have a doppelganger running around, but they are strikingly similar and enough. Their fancy AI technology that
Can't figure
reads
it out.
faces. No, it says it's a 100% match. But
It didn't.
at this point, our hands are tied because, you know,
That- if
a reasonable and prudent person would, based off the software, based off the pictures, based off of even your driver's license picture, make the reasonable conclusion that all three are the same person, just two different IDs
Can
with two
you
different
look
names.
at the back of the IDs? Because I have all the endorsements except for motorcycle and hazmat.
Okay.
Other than that, I got all the endorsements.
But that's the thing is
Is his a CDL?
so that's the thing is it's a either someone else is using your stuff or you're using somebody else's stuff, and unfortunately you look too much like the guy in that picture, so much so that the fancy computer that does all the face scanning of everybody who walks in this casino
Oh, I know.
makes
The officer doesn't even know what the fuck the machine is doing, man. So imagine you giving your ID to an officer and he's saying, like, no, you need to go to jail because the machine says it's not you. Like, what the fuck is this, man? So next time you expect me to stop for you, next time you expect me to come with my ID, next time you expect me to abide the law, man,
the same determination that my feeble human brain does. So
your bitch ass human brain does.
Jason's ID is a Nevada Real ID driver's license. In order to obtain a Nevada
I can see here blue eyes. Alright, bluish eyes.
Real ID driver's license, a person must present themselves at the DMV with proof of identity such as a birth certificate or a current U.S. passport or U.S. passport card, a social security card, and 2 documents proving Nevada residence.
Damn,
I can't believe I'm going through this.
damn.
All I want to do is play some goddamn dice and make some money.
Yeah.
If I got a check stub from my work,
check stub.
yeah, would that prove it to you guys?
Man, this man has so much things he can prove. He is who he says that he is, and the cops are still arresting him. For what? Because the guy was normally playing in a casino, causing no problems, nothing at all. You see how stupid this is?
Honestly, man,
No.
the only way is
He even doesn't want to hear it.
can you get your fingerprinted out?
Who's
Later.
laughing there, man? Fuck you, mama, man.
Jason would reveal that along with a check stub in his vehicle, he also had a current vehicle registration for his car in his name, a Department of Transportation medical card, a Teamsters Local 533 union card, and a valid vehicle insurance card, all in his name. Officer Jagger's police report would later state that, quote, due to John Doe having conflicting identification, he lacked satisfactory evidence to reasonably assure me that he was who he claimed to be.
He didn't have that shit, man. Conflicting Wait, okay, maybe it's me. Maybe I heard something wrong. I just thought that the narrator just said that he had all the other things on his name that would show that he is who he is. Let me check if I heard it correctly.
And a valid vehicle insurance medical card, a Teamsters vehicle registration for his car in his name, a Department of Transportation medical card, a Teamsters Local 533 union card, and a valid vehicle insurance card, all in his name. Officer Jagger's police report would later state that, quote, due to John Doe having conflicting identification.
Due to John Doe having conflicting identification. What is the conflicting identification? He didn't have conflicting identification. The casino had that. The cop had that. Not him. This man need to be fired. Yeah, man. Fuck that shit.
He lacked satisfactory evidence to reasonably assure me that he was who he claimed to be.
It's not me. I don't know what the
Yeah, it's one of those, like I said, man, if it turns out that it's not you, then it's one of those ones you can call the director and be like, hey, man, your software is...
What? You think... Man, shut the fuck up, man. Then I need to call the director. Man.
Made it a critical error.
Shut the fuck up.
This is what my tax dollars are paying for?
Oh, the bear there.
It's not built for comfort.
Dude.
It's not built for comfort.
It's not built for comfort,
I'll
pal.
build something for you, bitch.
Very sorry.
Before he leaves, another officer arrives at the casino, and Officer Jagger takes the opportunity to once again explain the situation.
It's super weird because this poor guy might be like legitimately somebody else, and something else. I don't know. It's weird call.
Soon, Officer Jagger begins the drive to the Washoe County Detention Facility.
I'll be honest, I don't know what to think because usually those systems are pretty good. Like,
Right.
Oh, what do you know about those systems? I never heard about those systems before. Like in 2023, there was new things. It was in test. What systems? What systems? What systems? They're pretty good, them systems. You made it? Huh? You checked the code? Somebody taught you how it worked?
we've used those systems in the past to catch homicide suspects.
Sure.
You. Oh, so now he is a detective. Is this a detective or is this an officer? Officer Jagger. So you are investigating things now, huh? You are the detective now, huh? So you was solving cases with that. All right.
So like, they're fairly reliable. So if it comes back, you know, one angle on your face, it was 99%. The other one was 100%.
Is that right?
No. You know what?
Right?
Yeah. So it's like it says that you're that guy.
Well, unless I've gone crazy, I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Yeah. You seem like a stand-up guy, and it's probably a really terrible case of mistaken identity.
I can't believe I've been arrested. I've never been arrested. Never. Not once. What the good is the ID then? Why do I even carry that mother?
Shit.
That one young security guard, man, like a robot. That's what pisses me off, is because they don't
Me
think,
too, man.
You know?
Me
It's like,
too,
well,
man.
this is what I was taught.
This is what I,
Use
yeah,
your
man.
head. And then people aren't smart enough to think for themselves. They're just not.
Exactly, man. Let me play this shit back again. Because this is exactly what the problem is.
That one young security guard, man, like a robot. That's what pisses me off, is because they don't think, you know? It's like, well, this is what I was taught. Use your head. And then people aren't smart enough to think for themselves. They're just not.
Fortunately, it's the world we live in.
Unfortunately, it's what you also are.
If all goes well, you should be out of those cuffs in the next...
Man, the police came at 5 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. This guy is 2 hours long in his handcuffs, man. Wow, wow, wow.
Hopefully,
Nah, man, if it was me, I don't care anymore, man. I'm gonna fight something, then I don't care, man. Shit, man. Shit, kick you in your balls or something, cause I need to get my mind out of these handcuffs, man. What the fuck is this, man? Shit, and I don't... So,
8
fuck
to
it,
10
man.
minutes.
Okay, good. All because some that looks like me was sleeping in the casino. It's not me.
Despite Jason's continued protests, Officer Jagger hands him off to the jail staff. Jason's fingerprints were soon submitted for analysis.
Best of luck, man.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, so
That's weird.
it's super weird. So it's one of those ones like I genuinely, like I kind of believe him.
Yeah.
It wasn't long before the fingerprint analysis
He believes him, but he doesn't believe himself. Because the fancy AI tool. This fancy there. Oh, it's so cool.
conclusively established that Jason had been telling the truth all along, and he was in fact Jason Killinger. Later that same day, around 4 p.m., Jason was released from the jail on his own recognizance. The day after his release on September 18, 2023, he went to renowned urgent care Vista, where he was diagnosed with a strain of both the right and left shoulder and contusions on both wrists.
Man, sue everybody, man. I don't live in America, so I don't know how it is for me. You know, you cannot always sue somebody, but I'm happy he's in America, and I hope some people will lose their job, and I hope he will get a couple of $1 billion, man. Cause what the fuck is this, man? Why does he need to be handcuffed in the back for a non-violent crime? Not even a crime, a suspicion. Man, fuck you and your mama, man.
On July 30th, 2025, Jason filed a complaint in federal court against Reno police officer Richard Jagger. While at the jail
And the casino, man. And the casino. They put you in handcuffs.
and after his identity had been confirmed, his arrest papers were changed from John Doe to Jason Killinger. The federal complaint states that this meant Jason would be prosecuted for trespassing, even though Michael had been the only one who was trespassed. According to the complaint, Jason's charge of trespassing was eventually dismissed. However, he now has a criminal record. According to the complaint, facial recognition technology has led to wrongful arrests in Louisiana, New Jersey, Maryland, and Texas. Many cities now conclude that for an arrest there has to be some kind of secondary corroborating evidence that is unrelated before there can be sufficient justification to arrest. Jason Killinger's case remains ongoing. If you'd like to see select...
It remains ongoing. Man, that's why I say, man, fuck the law, fuck the cops, fuck the government, fuck all authority, man. Fuck all this shit, man. We don't need you guys, man. I don't need you guys, man. You can speak for yourself. I can speak for myself, man. Fuck this shit, man. You know.